first reaction when you won the semi-final versus when you won the third place for the finals? What are these two reactions you have?
Like a lot of people have been asking me about the first reaction, and I've been telling them the same story. Actually, I wasn't aware that the result has been announced because on the screen it was another program. So we were waiting for the announcement to be made. So when my name was being shown on the screen, I thought it was for the other program. So I was sitting still and I thought to myself, no, I didn't sign up for this program. Probably is a typo. I just gotta wait. And everyone beside me, all the other finalists, they were pushing me and they were like telling me, Alan, that's you, get up, get up. And I was like, why do I need to get up? And I said, you got it, you won. So that was the reason why it took slightly longer to get out onto the stage and receive the award. So I didn't have much time to process all the emotions because after receiving my award, I was standing on the stage while waiting for the first runner-up and the champion to be announced. So it was very surreal. It went very, very fast. There was not much time to process everything that was going on.
Wow, thank you. Thank you. You just mentioned something that is very important in life and in public speaking, emotions, the emotions that you were feeling. And also you mentioned the second place and the third place. So after you were called out as the third place winner, did you start guessing who the second and first place could be, or what was going on in your mind when you were standing outside on the stage?
So standing at the side of the stage, I was holding my trophy.
Yeah.
And all I could hear were people cheering, and then they were making an announcement, the first runner-up, and I was still processing it. Because in my mind, I was thinking, who could it be? Could it be the speakers that were before me? I had someone in my mind, and I thought, okay, could it be them? And it did. So I felt great. I felt happy for them as well. I mean, all the speeches were great. And of course, how should I put this? I was just constantly staring at my trophy and staring at the audience, audience. And the only question that went through my mind was, did this just happen? That was it.
That's good. That's a good emotion. Now, let's move to your friends, family, Toastmasters, supporters. How did people start reacting to you immediately you won and things like that?
My wife was in the audience. She was there with my district leaders as well. So there were probably about 4 or 5 of them that knew me personally. So you could hear very distinctively where those cheers came from. Of course, everyone was cheering, but you could hear them shouting on top of their lungs. And I was like, okay, that's them. And it felt good because my wife had been with me throughout the last few months, and she was there with me for the semifinals and the finals as well. So I'm glad she was by my side when the result was being announced. I didn't have time to check on my phone because I left my phone on the chair. So I could only look at it after everything was done. But once I have access to my phone, all the messages came in, and it was, I'm trying to find the right word for it. I think I felt relief. Probably that would be a good word. I felt relief that I was able to bring back something for my district, for my families and friends as well. It kind of felt like it is possible. It is possible. And the messages came in, and I just started replying all those text messages. It was quite busy then. But when things finally settled down, I had a good chat with my wife, and we were still talking about how things were aligning this time around because it just happened. It just happened.
Wow. That's really happy. Thank you for joining